I'm Dave.
I'm Stevie.
I'm Dad.
And I'm Son.
Welcome to another episode at D&J Projects. It's going to be a good one. So this week at D&J Projects is going to be an interesting one. There's lots of variety because you guys love it in the comments. You're saying you're loving the videos at the minute. Absolutely loving them. And while I've got you, I'm going to set a light goal. Did they smash the last one?
I didn't check it after 48 hours, but it had nearly 4,000 in one day, so might have, yeah.
Let me have a look now.
Yeah, 5,300 I think, Jordan.
Let me have a look. Let me...
I'm sure it was about 4,000.
Oh, we're so... What did he say?
5,300.
Oh, 4,200. So that's what we'll do then. 4,200 in 48 hours. Let's see if we can smash it in 48 hours, guys. Because it does help the algorithm. It really, really does. I thought he was off his lead there. But yeah, Pickers has come to join us. So 4,200 likes in 48 hours. And don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it. Check if you are subscribed. Consider subscribing if you are brand new, because we put a video out every Wednesday and Sunday. With that said, let's get to it. Good morning and welcome back to another day at D&J Project. It's another week. We're carrying on from the Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed Wednesday's video while I've got you. Don't forget to ask questions. If you ask questions in the comments, they will get answered. Maybe a few weeks later, but they will get answered. So yes, what is the plan today? You may be asking. That's my office today. I'm running the grab. Jordan's already gone. He's gone on an early one. So yes, I am on the grab today. We stopped last night. We did some crushed stone. All our stockpiles are really, really good at the minute. I don't know if Stevie showed you. Didn't. No. Oh, snaps on the conveyor. Which is unfortunate, because normally bring everything back and screen it, don't we? So now he's going to have to go into the yard, which isn't ideal. I'm going to spin you around and show you. The belt has snapped, but we've realised some of the rollers aren't spinning as well. So I need to get some of this tubing to do some of these rollers. So I'm going to have to go to a fabrication place, get some of that tubing for the rollers, and probably get some of these bearings as well. So I'm going to have to take one of these rollers off and have a look, see if I can get it fabricated or something like that, because all them want doing. So if I can get some of that, I think I can repair them. But yeah, everyone, they're all right at the top, but down at the bottom end they've been sticking, you see. So yeah, I'll get one of the boys to take them off, then hopefully we can cut this off, make some new ones and repair these, get some new bearings in them. So yeah, and then I think the struggler is going to join it for us again, because it's a nice clean cut as well. So look, it's a nice clean break. I hope that's why it's gone and it hasn't jammed up or anything, but I haven't checked it and I hadn't had time to check it either. So probably do with digging out down there as well. I don't know if that's one of the reasons, or Jordan hadn't noticed and he's filled that in down there. But yeah, I'm on the grab today. I have got 10 ton of stone to deliver out, 1 bag of stone which Jordan's getting now, and then we're on the driveway job. So yeah, let's get in the grab, let's get to it. And just like that, we're all loaded and ready to go.
Let me stay with you. You're asking you just one night. I'm not by your life, but tell me 'cause we still have time. We can say we cannot do, but do you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment. I think of you every moment. We can say we cannot do, but do you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment. There's nobody else.
Nice simple one. Roadstone down there somewhere. There we go. Got quite a few bags now from us. And I bet we'll be back here to grab some of that at some point. But yeah, doing that side, and one down there. On to next.
There's nobody else.
Here we are at our next one. We've done quite a few grabs here. So he wants some down there and as far as we can reach down there.
Let me stay with you. In us, can you? Just one night. I don't know about your life, but tell me 'cause we still have time. I can't say I can't help you, but do you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment. I think of you every moment. I can't say I can't help you, but do you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment. There's nobody else.
So that was a nice little grab. Now we are going back to the yard. I do believe we've got a big order going out on an arctic of posts and gravel boards, and the decorative stones on its way. So let's get back to the yard and get that unloaded and loaded. I was wouldn't pick up when so all that's been loaded out, and I've just been bringing all this stuff in here with Maureen, because any minute now the decorative stones will land, and then we are going to be buggered because we're a little bit busy at the minute. Here's our Jordan. You can have an empty cup, mate. I'll get you one when I get back. But I'm on a grab now. And Jordan's just loading that. Back off the grab now. Now we are bringing the battens in. Jordan just finished loading that lovely load there. Now I am bringing all these lovely battens. And then it's the longwood, because we're still waiting for decorative stone. That should be any minute soon. But yeah, longwood next. And we've got some wood over there, and we've got to get that postcrete in as well. So yeah, busy. I will put you up there somewhere in a minute. There's our Maureen, look, we stopped traffic. One in, one out. That was good timing. So this should have our decorative stone on, so we will get this unloaded now. One side done. Jordan's putting the salt and pepper black ice on the grab with the arms up, and then the driver's what he's going to do is move over now, and he'll come over this side, and I'm going to unload the other side. That's all done there. So what colours have we got? I've already got some in stock anyway. So we have got a polar white. So it's a white, pure white stone. And then we have got, I do like this one. This one's Everest blue. Looks completely different when it's wet. It's got some pinks in that as. Oh no, it hasn't. I'm thinking the flamingo. There we've got salt and pepper, black ice. And we have got Cotswold chippings, which is a buff colour. And then we've got all the other ones over there, which we've got to have a sort out and organise. But now the driver is just strapping up, and then he'll be on his way. Jordan's been loading the grab and taking him round. Well, yeah, we've got a busy day either today or tomorrow to bring all this wood inside before the landlord catches me. Jordan, don't forget that bag. Take that bag round. Yeah, cheers, mate. So yeah, let's get this wagon out. So we are back on this job. I don't know if you hear me because the wind is so windy. It really is. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut the bags and get it so much, then run another bit down, because otherwise this membrane is just going to blow away. The boys now are going to cut a little hole in it, fill the barrows, run them up and down, and like I say, get another roll of membrane, roll that down and work our way along to work our way all the way around there. What I've just worked out is 8 bags. It just seems like there's not a lot. 8 bags at 40 mil. So, whether it needs another couple of bags, we'll see. Last bag, 8 bags. I never would have believed that. I want to be more confident when I'm measuring stuff up, but yeah. 40 mil thick, took 8 bags. Exactly what I worked out. So yeah, lads are just going to level the last one off and then we'll have a run round. We have still got to do the gate, that panel, and I think a little tiny bit more limestone just down that edge, look. But apart from that, we're nearly there. Caught again on camera being cheeky.
Yeah,
that's twice. Twice. What do you mean? And what?
Put you on the thumbnail of that video, you know?
And what? Yeah. Say it with your chest.
You know what I put?
Oh, this chest.
No, you know what I put? You know what I put? Yeah. Dealing with cheeky stuff. What's something like that?
Yeah.
Dealing with how's that you?
All I'm saying.
You got your own video, mate. You got a Wednesday special, haven't you?
There's only back though. Guess who?
So, 8 bags. I can't believe 8 tons from all this. 8 tons. Oh, there's a little tiny bit there, Finn. See? Take Attention to detail. So we're going to get some stone and we're going to get a shovel form and just put it on that bit of membrane there, look, sticking up. Attention to detail. So if you see now, it's quite dusty. So Steve's going to chuck that bucket of water just down here, look, and you'll see what colour. Look at that, it's going to be brilliant. So yeah, this is what this customer wanted. We've still got to do the gate, which will get done tomorrow now, won't it? Yeah.
I'll get time this week at some point. It's supposed to chuck it down tonight, but I'll bring that hose and I'll just give it a sharpening.
Yeah, we'll get a hose on here and just blast it over. But it is meant to rain tonight, so when Stevie does come up and do the gate, it might all look like that. But yeah, it's been a nice transformation. We've banked the banks up, look, just like we said we would. I think the customer's going to do a bit more weeding, I think. And we chucked a bit of topsoil around there. Like I say, we just need a tiny bit more limestone here. Because we was going to put black ice, but I think it looks better with the limestone. But yeah, it is 5 o'clock. Oh, 10 past 5. So we need to head back to the yard. Lads are just getting strapped up, getting all the tools. And probably see him in the morning, won't we?
Yeah, morning.
We'll definitely see you in the morning.
Tomorrow, I've not got a note today.
I have, don't worry. So yes, it's another day at
DJ.
See you in the morning.
Seen better days, hasn't it, guys? Reusing these because you don't get any more solid than these. I'll tell you what, these are going to be tough to drill through, but these, don't like taking them out. Of course we will if we had to, but best thing to do, timber, get a gate to match into the gap that we've made. New gate. Yeah, definitely seen better days. So, put timbers on. Some of you may be asking, whoa, bloody hell, what are you doing? Obviously, it's skew width. So we've stood our timbers straight, level, plumb, as you all like to say, and the gate will be here. It used to swing that way, but that seems a bit counterproductive to us because it's swinging into a taller driveway. So if we do it here and swing this way, you haven't got to lift it up even more so, because we've got to take the measurement from the floor here, because this is the highest part of the opening. Well, if we swing it round here, you've got to take the highest point of the driveway up there, which in turn makes the gap even bigger over here. So if we take it from there and swing it this way, it's swinging down. So this is as low or as high as the gate has to be. So it's going to be touching almost here, slight little triangle pipe piece here, and then it will open through rather than messing around with this driveway here. But yeah, sent the measurement to Finn. Hopefully Finn's making this. There's an 8-foot 4x4 timber post on the van, because on the ticket it said 8-foot inter. So we took an 8-foot inter, but the guy said, oh no, I wanted a 4x4 post. So we've got the 4x4 post now, and obviously we're going to go and deliver that literally right now. Just as simple as that. Every time you do a gate that, you know, I mentioned this was offset because this was dodgy. Every time you do this, you have to be careful about your cap, because obviously if it was full, it'd be there. So you just have to always noggin it out. Yeah, nothing too crazy with this one, guys. I know some of you are going to be like, wait, hang on, why are we doing that but not this? This is just what we were asked to do. Opened it this way, so obviously bigger access, nice and simple. Yeah, nothing too crazy with this one, guys. This was open, and I'm going to open it again because there was a car on the drive. Now, I don't know if they use this and don't close these, so I know what you're going to be thinking. Like, well, what was the point of the gate? But I don't know. Obviously, we'll leave this for the customers. Is this there, bin? Number 23? 23. Oh, it's not been emptied yet, so I was going to take it in, but it's not been emptied yet. But yeah, Something as simple as that, guys. And this one wasn't hard work, no tough day. And the reason I'm mentioning the tough day is because obviously Monday just gone, me and Big J Jizzle had a tough day. How can I say it? Say you here. Story time. I don't know. Will this do? Yeah, this will do. Yeah, so Monday, me and Big J Jizzle, obviously we did a fence install. You know the one down that alleyway? We had to walk all the way down there. And we said, oh, tough day, concrete everywhere. There was 2 comments. 99% of them were signed. 2 comments. One of them was somewhat along the lines of, oh, tough day. You should come out with me. Then you'd have a tough day. And then the second one was, Stevie, stop. It was terrible English. Stevie, stop moaning about tough day. You don't know what a tough day is. Dave the best, or something stupid like this. By the way, I don't mind if you prefer my dad over me. That don't bother me at all. I'm not bothered. I know, obviously, we've got fans this young, this old, this tall, this small. So everyone likes what they like, and that's absolutely fine with me. But apparently, I'm not allowed a tough day. There's no tough days allowed if your name is Stevie and you work for D&J. Not allowed to moan about it. To be fair, I didn't even moan. I just mentioned it because we told you everything. So yeah, we had a tough day. But apparently it wasn't a tough day because obviously, I guess through the camera lens, you can see exactly how my day's been. Bearing in mind, I showed you 2 minutes worth of content on a 10 to 11 hour shift. But yeah, that 2 minute content gave you enough information to say I hadn't had a tough day. And my bad for obviously blaming the concrete for it being tough and me moaning about it. But yeah, some comments, eh? What can you say? What this is what I want to know. I've not blocked you or anything. You can still comment. So this is my comment to whoever typed those comments. Or my response is, what do you guys, could be girls, I'm going to assume guys, what do you guys get out of typing that comment? What? I don't know. Does it make you feel better about your day? Is it you just having a tough day yourself and then venting onto the YouTube comments? Like, that's fair. That's fair. If that's what you want to do, that's fair. I'm not moaning her out. I'm just asking, what do you guys get out of moaning at me and my dad for saying sometimes we've had a tough day? If you are watching this video and you obviously feel like you want to respond to that, then let me know why I'm not allowed a tough day and you are allowed a tough day. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Obviously, I don't know, guys. But enough of that. Nice to see that some questions are coming along as well, so people are asking questions ready for the next part of the video. Seems as that went down quite well and people have asked questions again for the next time, so I'll let my dad know and see if he sees any questions he's happy to answer, and we go from there. Yeah, this one wasn't tough.
Afternoon. It is, what day is it? Is it Thursday? Thursday afternoon, and yes, just getting the camera out now. Struggle Puss is here. So Mr. Struggler, you see there, he's having to go at fixing the conveyor. He looks like he's making a good job of it. Here he is, look.
Hey, I've even got goggles on. Look at that.
Oh.
Can't see it like.
I've caught
Just
you.
with these goggles
Oh.
on, I can't see a thing.
And we've got a grab back as well.
What's that? What is that?
We've got the grab back as well. So yes, the Struggler is fixing the conveyor, then he's going to have a look at the telly truck. He's got to fix the telly truck. So he's got a couple of jobs here today. I'd like for him to do 3 jobs, but we'll see what time it is. But I'm just going to have a chat with him now and see how he's getting on. So, good morning. It is a Friday morning. Everyone loves Friday. It's me and Reese in today. We are on loading out and sorting a few bits and bobs out. Look, This is why we bring the iron gates back. Someone's bought that. See, they bought it, and they bought some posts which were over there but were slightly damaged, and they just bought a little offcut of 4x2. So they're doing their jobs on a budget. So the bargain corner just behind me, they were both in there, and we've even saved, let me show you. Someone's had a new gate, and we saved this gate. We even saved the hinges. So this gentleman has had that gate. He didn't want to spend a massive budget on it because I don't think it's a rented property. So he's bought a couple of posts, which slightly damaged. He's not bothered, and he's bought the gate, and he's bought that. It's fastened to, and I think he's bought one of them tongue groove gates and all, which were on offer as well. Struggle was here yesterday. If you want to catch up on what we was doing, go and hit over on the Strugglers channel. He'll be putting that up in a few days. We were here till 12:30 last night, but I'll show you when I go around there. We sorted the conveyor. We sorted the pipes out in here. They were leaking really, really bad. This carriage was bent, stretched the pipes, and the pipes started chafing. So we sorted that out. There was me, Jordan, and I even got shower hoses to come out at 10 o'clock at night. So that's a big shout out to shower hoses, big shout out to the Struggler, and big shout out to Jordan Humphreys for stopping with me. But yeah, got that job done, ticked off, tightened the belt up on Little Red, and we fixed the conveyor as well. We managed to fix the conveyor, so we're back up and running again with soil. But like I said, I'm going to get a coffee, recharge, and crack on with my day, because I'm going away in my wobble box today for the weekend. So I think I've deserved it and all. I'm ready for it. I am really ready for it. I worked hard all this week. We've done some late ones, me and Jordan have. And I feel like I've earned it. I've earned my holiday now. I feel like I deserve it, where normally I feel, oh, it's holiday, but it's fine. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, still got all this to bring in as well. Got some green feather edge because we've got some special green panels to do for a customer. So they'll get done over the weekend. But yeah, I'm going to get my coffee, and then we will ravine. Ravine, is that the right word? Catch up, ravine. When I've had my coffee, and I'll probably look a bit brighter.
A few moments later.
So Reese is smashing out the 6x3s and loading customers. Quite busy, mate, aren't we? I'm trying to work my way through. What we do, we cut these offcuts down to make the trellis. So what I'm doing, I'm working it out to 17 to a trellis. I'm doing that, and the smaller ones we make one. It's only slightly smaller, look. We make trellises out of that, and I'm sizing them all up. So when Finn comes in on Monday, I believe Finn's on a Monday, he can knock these out. But yeah, I'm going to set you for a time lapse. Watch Reese make a few panels and see the expert at work. So we have a nice stack. They're going out for an order, which we'll be going with them ones there when Reese is finished doing them. Let me show you what we was up to last night then. Just going to see that conveyor. So I don't know if I've shown you this already, but yeah, the track, these pipes in there are gone. So this track keeps on bending. I'm probably going to have to bite the bullet and bite the track. But yeah, being a struggler, shower hose, and at Jordan Humphreys, we've got all this out. It is actually on the Strugglers channel. Steve S, stick it up in the corner, mate. The Struggler. Oh, while we're going past, let's see if the swans are here. Nope. Let's keep. No, not there. Oh, let's get some roadstone. Low again. Got a good amount of recycled. Diggers here because last night we had to lift the conveyor up. So, oh, look, it's there, look. So there's the join. So you use them clips there and you clip it back together. It's absolutely perfect now. But what happened, because this is really low to the ground, we've got a load of soil and it piled up under here. Let's see if I can get you under there. Under here, see, it's quite low, look. So all the soil jammed it up and snapped the belt. So what we've done now, we've put it on some sleepers. Because when you lift it up and down, it goes along the floor like that. So now it's on sleepers, it'll drag along the sleepers. And Jordan Humphreys had a good idea. He says, why don't we make a bit of a tray out of wood, so we can pull the tray this way and make sure it never does it again, never jams. And we need to sort something out with a hopper. So we need to get like a hopper so it channels it into the middle, because the Struggler says it don't want to be going over one side of it, because it's going over one side, it'll fall down here and break the rollers, because it flattened all the rollers. So them rollers are all been done there. But yeah, that's what we was doing last night. It was a bit of a pain. Like I say, it'll all be on the Strugglers channel. We need to dig it out as well. But yeah, it looks a mess around here, but the boys will clean it up and get it nice and ship shape. John Humphreys left his shovels out, look. I wish he wouldn't do that. Leave his little shovels out. But we did have a laugh last night as well, all things considered. Say we was here till 12:30 at night, we had a real good laugh. Yeah, we've got everything we needed to get done. So it's been leaking all over. Well, the dust will get that. But yeah, that's where we're up to. I left the digger here because I was going to start digging it out, digging the pile out and cleaning up. But I've been super busy around the front. Haven't had a chance to yet. When something else interesting happens, rest assured, I'll show you. I'm going round and round in circles today. Maintenance guy's come, who does the sweeping and stuff. He's going to put more of these pigeon spikes up for us, because the pesky pigeons, I don't know if you can see, they're bending the metal ones down. The plastic ones we bought afterwards, they're pretty decent. Here he is now, look. So just sorted them out, 2 spikes, and he's going to go around and just top them up, and hopefully they won't land. It's worked here under this section, which is good, because lots of customers. But round the back, I think where they don't get disturbed, they are roosting, and I've still got a massive problem with them inside as well. I mean, the meat curtains we had put up, the blow, and the pigeons walk through, which isn't the best. Let's see if we can catch one. There's one up there, look. Just chilling. And they go right up in that corner up there, which I'm never ever going to be able to get them at. But yeah, they just walk in now, not bothered. But we've just had a big order come through for 64 panels, so we're going to make a few more now. Reese has started making the 4s now. I'm slowly started bringing this stuff in. So we've got some more postcrete, brought that in, moved that round. The guys, I've just bought 40 bags of postcrete down for these guys. Just there. They're going to load that up. And around a bit of snap, aren't we, mate? Yeah, around a bit of snap. Stevie's waters, look at it, he thinks he's getting some snap, look. Stevie has brought us a sweet chili wrap from McDonald's, so I'm going to eat that now. They still look good. And they still get loads of comments as well when people come to the yard. Obviously the BMWs, one part there, missing that, but yeah. They look the part, don't they? Stevie's come to pick some feather edge up for Chelsea and Ant. I don't know what Ant's doing now, but he wants 50 feather edge. So we're going to put them in the back of Stevie's truck, and he's going to go take them up there. All loaded up, nice and neat lot, and they're trapped because of that. But nice and neat. That's what these trucks are made for, isn't it? They're made for exactly what we're doing now. Right, where do we start? Where do we start? All this has got to come in, hasn't it? I don't know. I do not know. But somehow I've got to get all that inside. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to crack on with that. I'm going to leave the video here because you've got a nice long video. If you made it this far, you may as well drop us a like because it helps with the algorithm. And consider subscribing if you are brand new or an OG of the channel. Check if you are subscribed because we're close to the 100,000 mark. And don't forget, when we do hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to do my backstory. And that backstory might help a few of you guys out, some tips and tricks, and obviously how I got to where I am today. And there's no stopping me yet because I've got some big plans for the future. Oh, near drop your phone. Some massive plans for the future. But with that said, it's another day at D&J. We'll see you in the next one, guys.